Dallas Solo Fest. We are super glad that you have joined us here today. Hey, if you have a cell phone, please put it on silent, or better yet, turn it off at this time. Do it now. If everybody does it at the same time, nobody's embarrassed. Just get that out of the way. We want to thank our media sponsors this year, Theater Jones and the soloperformer.com website. Also, thanks to Theater 3 for having us. Hey, listen, if you're interested in what Audacity Theater Lab, theater company that has produced this Solo Fest, is up to throughout the year, please sign up for our mailing list. You'll find a sign-up sheet out there on the box office. Put your name and email address down and we'll keep you abreast of what's happening. In fact, Audacity Theater Lab will be presenting a show at the Festival of Independent Theaters at the Bathhouse this summer. One main show by Brad McIntyre. So if you want to find out information about that, put your name and stuff down. Hey, thanks for coming out to the Dallas Solo Fest. It's been a good time. You guys have been great. Enjoy the show.
The open road. It doesn't matter where, any direction will do. No place to sleep? You sleep in your car. Need to bathe? Swim naked in a river. The open road has all the answers. Of course, these are the road trips you take in your early 20s after reading Kerouac's On the Road. Road trips at the age of 10, however, are a completely different story. These are not impromptu, but planned out to the minute without any input from you whatsoever. Want to go to Disneyland? We'll see. Hungry? You just ate. Need to use the restroom? Hold it. 10 is a very big year for me. My mother remarries, and my paternal grandmother, who I have to call Mimi, moves to Camarillo. And let me just say, I hate calling her Mimi. The name Mimi reminds me of pink nail polish and dry white mouse spittle. But I have no choice in the matter. It's what she wants to be called. Before Mimi moves, I used to spend every weekend with her. Every Friday night, I'd take the Greyhound bus from Santa Cruz to San Jose. Mimi would pick me up. My father would come over late Saturday morning to spend the day with me. I'd wear a Mickey Mouse hat. We'd watch morning cartoons. And Shirley Temple would sing the Good Ship Lollipop. My favorite. Then we'd watch college football. My father's favorite. You know what sounds nice, Jeremy, huh? You know what sounds nice? A nice foot massage. Doesn't that sound nice? No? No, there's a quarter in it for you. I don't want to. Are you sure, a whole quarter? You could buy a candy bar or play pinball? You like pinball, don't you? I love pinball. Okay, fine. My father takes off his socks. His feet are moist and musty. His toenails are yellow and curved. His heels are cracked. I close my eyes and I think about pinball. The ball, the flipper, the flashing lights. Now remember, Jeremy, not too hard. Light, like a feather. After Mimi moves, I spend every other weekend at my father's Los Gatos bungalow with his roommates Kirk and Bobby One Nut. And let me just say the difference between Mimi's and my father's couldn't be more stark. In Mimi's world, I'm her baby doll. There's a ballet, her teacher friends, and trips to the toy store. She even has me sleep in her same bed in case there's a fire or I have a nightmare. You see, for the past 3 years, I've had this reoccurring nightmare. A bald woman chases me, trying to steal my hair. It's my biggest fear. Mimi's close proximity, her body next to mine, eases these nightmares. Now, stays with my father, lessons in bachelorhood. I'm called Jerome to challenge my manhood, and I'm referred to as Numbnut to challenge my intelligence. There are stacks and stacks and stacks of Playboy, penthouse, and high society everywhere. My father and his roommates talk about all the women they fucked, were going to fuck, or why they couldn't fuck. When my father goes out to the lodge on Saturday night, a Los Gatos bar and grill, I spend the evening with Bobby One Nut. Bobby One Nut is a perpetually broke, chain-smoking, jewelry-making ex-felon who lives up to the ideals of the 60s. His actual name is Robert Irving. He's the butt of everyone's jokes, but I like him. Fucking Irving hasn't been late in 7 years. You believe that shit? But Dad, I haven't been late either. Relax, Jerome, you're 10. I didn't lose my cherry until I was 13, and that was to a prostitute. When my father goes out to a lodge, Bobby One Nut takes me to movies, he takes me to dinner, he tells me about jerking off into socks. What I like best about Bobby One Nut is he treats me as his equal. He answers every question on any subject truthfully. He's not like most adults. Our road trip starts at 7 a.m., June 15th, 1982. All right, let's get this show on the fucking road! Hi, do it, fuck it! Our first stop is 7-Eleven to get breakfast. A box of powdered donuts and 2 liters of Coke. A far cry from the puffed rice cereal and low-fat milk my mother bestows upon me in Santa Cruz. Then we're off. The open road. What the fuck is going on with this asshole? Jesus fucking Christ almighty! The light is green! It means go! 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 Great. We missed the fucking light because of this asshole. Must be Oriental. We think Jerome? Oriental? Alright, the light's green. You step on the gas. What the fuck are you stopping for? Go! Good God almighty, thank you. Alright, we're passing, and... What the fuck? A white guy's driving like that? What the fuck is this world coming to? So, Jerome, did your mother pack clothes for the wedding? Yeah? What about shoes? You have anything besides those? By those, my father means my battered, dirty tennis shoes. No? No? Didn't she know you were going to a wedding? Yeah? And she packs those? I guess. What do you mean you guess, numbnut? I guess. You guess. I swear to fucking God, Jerome, your mother is sure a piece of work. You know that, don't you? A piece of work. I don't know. And you didn't mention anything at all to her about new shoes. No? Well, why not, numbnut? I don't know. Great. Just fucking great. Actually, I had mentioned something about new shoes in the wedding of my mother, but her response was, this is his family, his trip, he can buy you shoes. He doesn't even pay child support every month, he wants me to buy you a wedding outfit? No, I'm sorry. The half-liter of Coke I consume now presses on my bladder and feels as though it's rising in my throat. I have to go pee. Hold it. When are we there? In a bit. Like how long? In a while. When's that? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Jerome. We're there when we're there. You want to lighten up with that shit, kiddo? Huh? Wouldn't that be nice? Lightening up? There's nothing on the radio. There's nothing to read. There's nothing else to eat. There's nothing to do. There's nothing. And I still really have to go pee. I don't even want to go on this trip. Even though I want to stay in Santa Cruz, I can't. But the courts have ordered that my father gets his time with me. The one glowing hope for this trip is, there's a chance, a slim possibility, Jerome. If we're not too busy with family shit, and you're really good, we can go to Disneyland. Did you hear that? Disneyland. The whole point of this trip is to see my half-aunt Janet get married. I've never met her, yet I have a family obligation to attend her wedding. From what I understand, Jerome, your Aunt Janet still hasn't broken her hymen yet. Hymen? Yes, she's still a virgin at 22, but don't you worry. Have a little talk with her, mellow her out, let her know it's no big deal. Just a part of nature. A beautiful, loving experience. Is this asshole gonna let me in or what? What about Mario? What about his needs? Apparently Mario's a good Catholic boy. They shove wafers up their wee-wees or something like that. I've only met my Grandpa Jorgensen once before. His friends call him Harp after Harpo Marx because of his red hair. He often calls me up on the weekends. He also calls up Mimi late at night when he's drunk, and he's drunk a lot. I'm told we all look alike. My grandfather, my father, and me. We call this phenomenon the Jorgensen genes. The first time I meet my Grandpa Jorgensen is at a Bob's Big Boy in San Jose. And it's true, we do look alike. The woman sitting next to him is his wife Lucy, and for her I have no warning. I have never seen a woman this big in my entire life. She's the size of 3 people. Her arms are as big as my father's legs. I'm told later she has to sleep sitting up at night so she can breathe. That evening I asked Mimi, "Why is Lucy so big?" "Because she found out who she really married, honey. Is that okay?" "Why did you and Grandpa Jorgensen get a divorce?" "Because he was doing something wrong, honey. Is that okay?" "What?" "He was with someone he shouldn't have been with, honey. Is that okay?" "Who?" "He was caught with 2 prostitutes and fired from his teaching job. Is that okay?" "Did you divorce him right after?" "No, I had to wait till my father died, honey. Is that okay?" "Why?" "Because I didn't want to disappoint him. That's why. Is that okay?" 30 years later, I find out that my Grandpa Jorgensen wasn't caught with 2 prostitutes, but with 2 underage students. Is that okay? When we arrive at Mimi, she's out in front waiting for us. Jesus fucking Christ, Jerome, you believe this shit? Hello? It's gonna be a long 24 hours, that's for sure. Ho, 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 I was getting worried about you. I almost called up the highway patrol to look for you. We're fine, Mother, just a long drive, that's all. Good to see you. And who do we have here? Oh, God, no. Hi. Oh, baby doll, give me a kiss. It's so good to see you. It's good to see you, too. I have to go pee. Mimi leads us into her Camarillo apartment. Look how big you've gotten. I've got to go pee. I've missed you so much. It's so good to see you. I've got to go pee. Mimi still doesn't hear me. She's too excited to see me. Oh, baby doll. Boy, am I tired. Tired. You know what sounds nice, Jerome, huh? You know what sounds nice? A nap and a nice foot massage. Doesn't that sound nice? No? Ho, 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 you can sleep later. We have to go to Margaret's now. Margaret's? Yes, we're having dinner there. She's expecting us at 3. 3? Are you fucking kidding me? We just got here. Thank God, now's my chance to finally go pee. Ho, 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 where do you think you're going, honey? Bathroom? Do you have food poisoning? No, I just need to go. I walk off into the bathroom and close the door behind me. Finally, peace and quiet. No fingers in my hair, no coos and calling me baby doll. I'm truly alone. I unzip, and I take the world's greatest piss. Listen, I just drove for 6 hours, I need to take a nap. Surely, fucking Margaret, don't swear. Surely, my dear, I'm not going to understand that I'm tired, I need to rest. That way I'm refreshed in the life of the party. Doesn't that sound nice? I think it does. So give me an hour, then we could go to Margaret's. Ay, caramba. When I come out of the bathroom, everyone, unfortunately, is still alive. You were in there an awful long time, honey. Are you okay? Yeah? Did you have blood in your stools, baby doll? No, I just peed. Do you have a bladder infection? No. My father looks at my shoes again. Can you believe it? We're going to a fucking wedding, and his fucking mother only packs 1 pair of shoes. I don't know, Jerome. Kidneys. Well, maybe if you're here an extra day, I could take him out tomorrow. I told you. I wish we could stay here longer, Mother, but we're on a time schedule. You want to give me a break? Huh? Would that be nice? A break? My father plops down on the sofa, kicks off his shoes, pulls off his socks, and wiggles his toes. Oh, Jerome, how about doing your old man a favor? There's a quarter for you. Mimi drives us to Margaret's in her yellow Pinto wagon. She takes the back roads the whole way. She doesn't like to take the freeway. I don't want to kill everyone, is that okay? It takes us an extra 30 minutes. My Aunt Margaret lives in a gated retirement community called Leisure Village. Us kids call it Seizure Village. My Aunt Margaret is wealthier than Mimi, smarter than Mimi, and even Mary Bear than Mimi. My Uncle Dick is a lawyer who argued a case in front of the Supreme Court. A far cry from Mimi's ex-husband, Grandpa Jorgensen, who now works as a clerk at Kmart. When we walk inside, my Uncle Dick gives me a firm handshake. My Aunt Margaret kisses me. My father announces, well, I wish we had bear shoes for Jeremy here, but apparently my ex-wife didn't pack any. Good to see everyone. With the car ride and tickling my father's feet and Mimi and now this, I'm exhausted. Instead, 1,001 questions come at me. School's good. My mother's fine. No, I don't have a girlfriend. And yes, I really hope we get to go to Disneyland. The conversation then turns to my father. Yes, I'm still at Sidex. No, I was seeing someone, but she was a total fucking nut job, let me tell you. So she has this kid, right? Ryan is his name. Ryan! Dumbest fucking kid in the world.